Okay, so this is the first real inconvenience of the pandemic. Is we've just been told that all the liquor stores in South Africa are closing down for the next 3 weeks as well. So there's a certain level of concern about it. So everybody looked at me on the farm and I said, well, okay, let's make booze. So I'm on my way to town to go and buy a couple of bags of apples, and I'm going to show you how we're going to make some very, very easy apple cider, and how easy it is to make, and take you through the whole process. I think you guys are going to find it very interesting. So guys, here I'm just in Wolseley at the mini market. I'm just going to check here for the fruit, and you don't want to necessarily get the best. Look for the cheapest. And we have a winner. Okay, YouTube, so you guys saw me in town a couple of minutes ago. My buddy Lizzie here, she's busy sorting out the buchu, and my mate Derek is busy working on the cider, and he's chopping up the apples. Let me get to that side. Chopping up the apples into nice small pieces, and then it's going to go here into the fermenter, and I'm going to show you guys Apocalypse cider. Okay, so here we now have the apples inside the fermenter, which we've cleaned properly, and this is now just getting, we need to stir the sugar in properly, because otherwise everything's going to lie at the bottom. I added a packet of instant yeast that you get at any supermarket, and we just need to stir this. Now the amount of sugar you add, if you've got a kilogram of fruit, you add a kilogram of sugar. Yes, bring another jug please. You add a kilogram of, if you've got a kilogram of fruit, you add a kilogram of sugar. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. No matter how much fruit you've got, you use the same amount of sugar. And then 1 packet of yeast, and when we put the airlock on it, which is over there on the washing machine, there you can see it. We put the airlock on this. Thank you, Derek. That's enough. Thanks, buddy. When we put the airlock on it, you're going to see this thing starting to bubble in just a couple of minutes. I'll show you guys. Okay, guys, so phew, that was quite an experiment. Well, it isn't actually an experiment. I've done it 1,000 times. Quite an experience is, I guess, what I meant. So we've got 3 bags of apples in here. It's 4.5 kilograms, 4.5 kilos of sugar in here, a packet of yeast. And now we're just going to close this thing up in the fermenter and set it going, because we got the bad news today that South Africa is closing down all liquor stores for the next 3 weeks, while what they think is the apocalypse, although it's just sort of the prologue to the apocalypse. And there you see the first bubble going already. The process has already started. You see it's going down slowly, and just give it a second. You'll see it just now. And come on, ta-da! Kom nou jou bliksem. There you go. Right. So in a week I can take this and I can bottle it, and I'm going to put some finings in there, which is the fancy name that people use if they want to sell you expensive gelatine, but it's just gelatine. I'm going to put some finings in there, and we're going to have some lovely, strong, beautiful, clear apple cider. This is going to be really awesome. I'll show you guys the videos of what we're going to have there. Take care. Stay safe. And once your process is going nicely, this is pretty much what you're going to see. It's fairly cool this morning, so the fermenter is a little bit colder than I would have liked it to be. But during the day when it heats up, then this the bubbles over here, they speed up tremendously. Then it's almost non-stop. You have to have water on this side. In this airlock, it stops gnats and bugs from getting in here, because they like to go in there, because they're attracted by the CO2 that gets pushed out here. This is all CO2 coming out here. When you make cider, you make it in the absence of oxygen. If you're going to make apple cider vinegar, though, you want to make it in the presence of oxygen. Let me show you guys what that looks like. So this is where I'm making apple cider vinegar, and this is the air pump. I've got a normal aquarium air pump in here that's busy just making bubbles. I don't know if you guys could see it on the camera, but there you've got the mother of the vinegar lying there at the bottom. And this is going to be, I can actually bottle this already. I tasted it yesterday and it was absolutely delicious. This is cider vinegar that I made from my mum's tree. And so this is absolutely organic in here. This is really, really great. Even the mother wasn't bought. This one grew when I tried my very first cider. I kind of forgot about it, and 4 months later when I checked the bottle again, this thing was lying in there, and it was the strongest vinegar I've ever had in my life, and it was absolutely magnificent. So Derek is going to try my cider. It's not completely right yet.
Ooh.
Good.
Hij is een kleine skoppie.
Good. Excellent. Thank you. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this, remember to like and subscribe. Bye.